Hello friends, today I am starting my series 2 for book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and I will be sharing my learnings from its chapter 1 Desire. So we all might agree, truly, thoughts are things. When a man really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of the wheel. In order to get it, he is sure to win. To enlighten it more, I would like to share a short story with you people. The title of story is 3 Feet from Gold. In life, one of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Every person is guilty of this mistake at one time or another. There is a story behind. An uncle of Mr. A was caught by the gold fever in the gold rush days and went west to dig and grow rich. He never heard that more gold has been mined from the brains of men than has ever been taken from the earth. He staked a claim and went to work with pick and shovel. The going was hard, but his lust for gold was definite. After weeks of labor, he was rewarded by the discovery of the shining ore. He needed machinery to bring the ore to the surface. Quietly he covered up the mine, retraced his footsteps to his home, and told his relatives and a few neighbors of the strike. They got together money for the machinery and had it shipped. Then the uncle and Darby went back to work the mine. The first car of ore was mined and shipped to a smelter. Down went the drills, up went the hopes of Mr. A and uncle. Then something happened. The vein of the gold disappeared. They had come to end of the rainbow and the pot of gold was no longer there. They drilled on and on and on, desperately, trying to pick up the vein again, but no avail. Then finally they decided to quit, as we generally do in our life. They sold the machinery to a junk man for a few $100s and took the train back to their home. You know, some junk men are dumb, but not this one. This junk man called in a mining engineer to look at the mine and do a little calculation. The engineer advised that the project had failed because the owners were not familiar with the fault lines. His calculations showed that the vein would be found just 3 feet from where Mr. A and his uncle had stopped drilling. Because he knew enough to seek expert advice, this junk man took millions of dollars in ore from the mine. To the lesson we learned from Mr. A and his uncle's quitability in the gold mining business is that before success comes in any man's life, he is sure to meet with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. When defeat overtakes a man, the easiest and most logical thing to do is quit. What I think 90% of people do. That is exactly what we are doing. More than 500 of most successful men in this country has ever known that their greatest success came just one step beyond the point at which defeat had overtaken them. So failure is just a trickster and a keen sense of irony and cunning. It takes great delight in tripping one when success is almost within reach. Most of the times in life we quit just when we are about to get successful in our lives, whatever attempt we are making. So I think I was able to add some value with my story that we should never believe in quitting and we should keep on doing our hard work, and continuous effort is always needed to achieve anything in our life. Thank you all.